Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try making a Showbiz tutorial. So a ref I'll be using is this Bonnie drawing I did. You don't have to use a ref. Also, I encourage you to let me test my mic. Yeah. Okay. So I encourage you to make your own character. Just don't copy off this. And also, just like get rid of everything you know from my first Foxy video. My first Foxy Showbiz. That's like that I don't like modeling like that anymore. And like I see a lot of people like copying the same model off of it, and like make me feel bad because like they just copy off like a really bad model and a really bad strategy, you know? I have none of this scripted, so I'm just gonna like try to explain how to model like a Showbiz thing. Okay, so first I just like, oh shoot, I need to explain that. First, I add a cube, subdivide it by 2, Control 2, apply that, then go into edit mode and cut it in half. Probably the simple things everyone probably knows. I go add a mirror modifier and turn on clipping because I love that. What I do from here is delete the backside because it's the mask part, and then flatten it with S plus Y. And then just like start mashing it up with your reference, like really turn this thing on, proportional editing, and just like use the scroll wheel to mess with it. Like make it like really light-ish and just like move small positions. And I like doing stuff like that right there, you know? So then add some room for like the snout area where you're gonna extrude that. Add some loop cuts. And I like to just like smooth everything just randomly. Okay. Now here's like where the real stuff begins. I would start by extruding this, deleting the bottom, definitely, yoink yoink, move that down, smooth out the snout shape. I see a lot of people not do this, and they just have like cuboid snouts, and it's like really ticks me off. It's so annoying. And I would move it out to how long your snout would be. It depends on any character. And the longer the snout, the more loop cuts I would like you to add. So just letting you know. Move this out. I'm gonna add a loop cut, maybe 2. And then I'm gonna turn on cage on the subdivision modifier and scoot this up, and also scoot these parts forward. You know what I'm saying? Then adjust the side to be less like a slope and more like a defined shape, like that. You know? I know it looks like a spring Bonnie, like spring trap mask shape, but let's fix that by like making the snout more like unique. So let's make this, add that part out, move that up or whatever. Just like, I like adding like a little squiggly for like my mouths. Move that. Then I'm gonna add a loop cut again, and then add these. Select these middle, and press Shift E to make it edge snout, edge crease. Then move these forward and this out. Probably this up. Depending on what you like. I'm gonna move these out to be more like squiggly. And then I'm gonna start making the like mouth. Like I do mouths like sometimes differently, but like I just do this most of the time. And don't mess up on this, add this part and like move it out. And you know how it looks weird with this shape? Make it more natural by making it like more of a smile. And then don't make this jaw super thick like that. And for the cheeks, oh shoot, maybe I should have done the cheeks first. Okay, let's in this with eye. Select this loop, and then I'm just gonna smooth twice. Then I'm gonna inflate it, kinda. No, let's select this one and inflate it. And I know it's not much right now, but let's adjust the shape more. Really like bring out the features. So I'm gonna pull this in. You could tell there's already a little bit more detail from doing that. I'm gonna select the head and smooth a little bit because I just like smoothing. And make sure to keep this like really nice topology, or else it won't unwrap right. It'll look really weird, and like shadows will glitch. You know. Look at this little guy. He's a little goober. So, and if you want like this little like dimple or whatever they're called, move this down, move this up. Maybe add a thingamajig right there. And then, no, don't do that. Maybe add, add a loop cut, because we're gonna use it anyway for more detail later on. We're gonna like make a little grin area right here. I'll add music later over the editing. Let's do that. Add this. Move this more up, because Showbiz characters, I didn't know this at like when I first started modeling Showbiz characters, they have like their own expressions, like they're stuck in kind of ish. I mean, I didn't like realize that at first. So let's do that. So I'm gonna move this up maybe, and then just add like animal features. And let's add the signature crease. Move that like Shift E to like add sharp. I'm gonna get rid of this one so it's more smooth. And then let's move this one up and back to pinch this. Pinch this one forward too. And there's like a little dent right there. And I'm gonna add another. Ooh, but I kind of don't like how like tall the snout looks. So let's move this down, this forward. That's already a little bit better. I'm gonna smooth everything again, but like make it a little smaller. For the eyes, select an area like this. How about, yeah, like that. I normally do like 4x4 or no 2x2 area, but maybe you could do that, but I wouldn't recommend that. Inset, now start adjusting your eye shape out. And a lot of people like mess up here. This is what you should do. You should select this, bring it outwards, and then like do this, like pull it forward with this on. Also, let's fix our cheeks, because they gotta be round. That's one of the main things we gotta look out. I'm gonna split this edge so it's more like a little dimple right there, and it flows smoothly. Look, we're already making a nice little guy. Let's smooth this edge right here, because you can see there's a little bump. since I added a little area right here on the reference, let's add that. Pull this out and towards the middle. And that's kind of all you got to do for like that mostly. Just pull this one up too for more pronounced. My throat. Yeah. And let's add some like little squiggle randomness-ish. Not randomness, but like, you know, this. It's like, just like more squiggle, like that. Work that out. Look. Already got like a Showbiz little looking guy. I'm gonna make him have like an expression, like how Showbiz characters do. Don't copy this. Like you could make your own expression. Like just don't copy like straight up. Like oh, you see a lot of people like. Anytime I made that like last tutorial, they just copied the eye expression exactly, like it was part of it. Like you had to do it, but no, don't. Like be creative. Don't copy. I don't like. It doesn't look like him. I'm gonna see if like rotating this out. Ooh, that definitely makes it look more like the reference. Just like make the cheeks pronounced, you know. And I kind of need like making it kind of even match up with the bottom leg with and look, we have a little goober done. And let's add a solidify modifier and make sure it's before the subdivision because it applies them in order. Mirror first, solidify, and then subdivision. And after adding another subdivision to check like the details, I'm gonna adjust it a bit more. I don't know if this like counts as like a really good detail, a tutorial, but okay. So I'll just show you what I did there. So to add more detail, I'd shift that and then a little wrinkle looking thing right there. I'm gonna smooth that up so it's like not terrible. And then that's what we're gonna do on the snout. Bring it in and back in again. Look at that. Let's just smooth this area out again, because what happened there? Okay, and then I'm gonna select these edges and just extrude in, and then we're just gonna do that merge by last, and then let's just like babada shubara pita shubara tiro titi shubara tuta shubara pita. Just like more squiggly. I'm like trying to make him look like worried, like the reference. Just like anxious, if you can describe that. Let's make his eyes match up more. Oh, this is important right here. So let's move this out, down, make it more natural right here. I know it looks weird, you know. Let's add an outline, like a loop cut around the eyes, and just like shift this little area, and it adds a little eye wrinkle. I'm just gonna smooth this area out. Oh shoot. I know it looks really ugly right now. Let's... Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Okay, I was just adjusting stuff. Let's just adjust the eyes to make them look nicer, less ugly. Let's move up the snout. I'm gonna make it like less weirdly shaped, because I should have done it better. He loves a good chase. That kind of looks, more decent. This might be like a really bad tutorial right now, but like, just like make whatever. Just like be creative with it. I could probably make a better tutorial after. So that's what I just do for masks and stuff. I wrap. Let's make a nose actually. So add a cube. Bring this out. Apply. Squish this area. Subdivide it. Loop cuts on either side. I mean, I'm just gonna smooth it. And then I'm gonna do that right there and add a little indent. Call me asparagus, call me asparagus. William Appleton. Let's make him have like this more triangular nose, because that's what's like Bonnie's nose is like known for too. Oh, this looks kind of odd. I'm gonna get rid of that. Man, I kind of messed up on this tutorial, but I'll probably like remake it better, because this isn't really good. Really bad. Teeth. I'm gonna do it in a just normal way, because people are gonna keep copying the way I do it, like, because I do like weird ways sometimes. So let's just keep it simple. They tell me keep it simple, I'll tell them take it slow. Feed them moderate ideas so I let it grow. It's cool, I find out my money though. Yeah. Silver platter, just seconds, just let me roll on the ground at all times. I know I'm feeling what I make. They never see mistakes making so much bread. I don't care that they're just being fake. I believe I act like I'm above. Without their love, nothing's like my pain. Always feel the same. You can just add a new cube for the other tooth. I'm just like really lazy right now. I could have just like added a cube from right here, but I didn't, because I don't know. Make sure the teeth like connect, like don't look off, out of place, jagged, unless that's what you're going for, like a withered. Add some. Ooh, shoot. He needs a dentist appointment. So let's squish that down. How about let's squish these down too. I think that's good enough, and then we can just like move it up like that. Ooh, yeah, I think that's good. Hadidi hadudu hashdibi hashdibi. Just like make some teeth. Look at him. Actually, that looks like really good. Actually, compared to what I was thinking earlier. Yeah. Then I need to do homework after this. I made a mistake. But let's. No, let's just keep it simple like that. Better. No. I don't want that there, so I'm dissolving that. Yeah, that looks better. And then yeah, I'm just gonna do viewport display because I just like having the colors organized to just look at. Maybe more pale. No, maybe more fleshy. Yeah, that's good. And for the back of the head, like that area, a lot of people like just copied my old video and did this. And that method sucks. And also they did this thing by hand, like they filled it in by hand. I see a lot of lazy people just doing this, and And also here's a new thing. Just press Control F, grid fill. Lily. You can just even change the span of it. Oh, 2. I'm gonna change the offset. Never mind. Let's keep it like that. But let's not use this. We're gonna add a new cube. Apply that one, but this time at 1. Delete this area. Add another subdivision surface. Cut it in half. Drag a mirror above. Then turn on this thing. And then just like move this up. We're gonna adjust the shape behind it to not like show up like, because on some models I see, they just like extrude this out. And there's like a really gap like here. We'll do this like that. and like it looked really off to me. So here's a better way. Let's add some loop cuts, move this down. Hard to ask. Died of a heart attack. Let's go later. Just like make the shape. Then fix this. Let's do this. That should be like your shape for it. Yes. Let's add a color for that. That seems good. Then I'm gonna apply the mirror and a subdivision. No, don't do that. I'm gonna select this area, like, first of all, make it like more to work with. Sorry, my mom's yelling. How about that? Then extrude that down twice. We'll just smooth this out. Nope. Deselect, just select the bottom and turn on this and make it wider and add like neck. Just like make a little like hood shape, I guess. Can do all this. Add some wrinkles, fabric wrinkle. Ears. That works. Yeah, that'll work good. Let's make some ears. The style of ear I normally do is like based off of my friend's art style. Starboy. He has like cool little area right here. But you can just make normal ears, which I'll show you how. First of all, let's extrude our ears. And make it more like cartoonish, because that's what the Showbiz characters are more like. Make it like loose like that, yeah. So like this, maybe pull that forward, rotate it a bit. Yeah, those will work for ears. Let's make the inside of them. Bam, inset, then extrude in, and move this down for a more smooth shape. I can't speak because it isn't scripted at all. Because I ain't doing all that. And you could like do this style, but I don't like that. So I'm just gonna keep an indent. Pull this back out again. Maybe smooth. I'm gonna do the like art style thing he did. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. And in Substance Painter, I normally color it in because you don't need more than one material for that. Let's make some eyes real quick. Rotate, scale, go in your area the eyes were gonna be in the first place, maybe. And I'm just gonna adjust the eyes to be that. Mirror that, just so for looks for now, because we're gonna do that. I'm gonna extrude, inset. I mean, scale it on the negative axis, so like it makes an inset cone. I'm just gonna make it like only a little bit. Then I'm gonna add edge split, which is the magic, where the magic happens. Bam, creepy looking, spooky eyes right there. Let's add some color. Assign that. I'm just gonna make his eye color. I think he has like eyes like that. I'm gonna add metallic and roughness for like here views, and then let's add an iris. Oh, FNAF plus vibes kinda. To be honest. In Showbiz, they didn't really have like big hollow eyes. They did this, which that's creepy also. Oh, I don't know. We just made like a creepy looking dude right now. Okay, that's creepy. How about let's get rid of this edge lip right here and unsharpen this one. Maybe, oh, smooth this one. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, what the heck? Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe I should have had a plan. Should have had a plan when starting the video. This would have been way better. Oh. Shoot. That does not look like him. That makes it worse. And I guess that's all I'm going to do for today. I'll probably remake it tomorrow or a couple days after that. Oh shoot. What the heck?